pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Dart. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. Into space. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 3. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Tracy now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. On first and 10, here is Dart. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Dart on first and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
To the air now on first and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be blown in. He's got it. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Visitors 10.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Head to 60, head to 60. 18 guard, 18 guard.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. He'll push forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
28-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third.
This is 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It will be second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Dart can throw him on second down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll run. Here's Benson. The ball comes out. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Set. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Forced out left. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
That keeps the score Cowboys 68. Visitors 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's dark and unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On second down, a run with Scatterboard. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Deontay Benton there for the stop.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. 70 Lion. 79 Bronco. Go.
Out of shotgun. It's dark. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
set up to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. A give. Here's Benson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Ray Benson. Touchdown Cowboys. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Out to his right. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Visitors 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Eric Ray to return it. Oh, he's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Set up.
Here's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
On 1st down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Dart gonna throw it again. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air again goes Dart. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco.
To the air once more is Dart. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
19 tight.
Throwing again, Dart. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19, 70, Warriors, 17.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Tracy now to return it. And he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff function.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now then, first and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going in the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Ready? 19, 60, chop 60, chop 60. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Go! 60 Bison. Bronco waiting. Tighten up.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Tracy looking to run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Dart on first and 10. Moving outside the pocket. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Donovan Izaraku getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Bronco waiting.
Motion man is Hyatt. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play for Dallas. 59 yards.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Cowboys will line up
Back to throw. Flush to his right. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 boys onto their lead.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try to sneak it here.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. They go, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a shotgun. It's done. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Not tap 60, tap 60. Let's go.
Here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Cowboys are going to have it just past their 25.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
19 tack, 19 tack, 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolf. Check out.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. It's their second, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Forced to his right. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Tracy now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here we go. One final play. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. CIP coming live.